Hi guys, welcome to Behind the Streams, a podcast all about gaming, streaming, and tonight, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Fair play, man.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, no, that'll do.
I
So,
was going to try and do a pun on streaming and incorporate it, so it'd be like, where we're going, we don't need... I couldn't think of another word. I was going to think of vodes or like VODs.
That's fair.
That wouldn't have made much sense.
I mean, you've done better than I would. I went, hey, hi.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Josh, and this is Toad.
And Jeff. Anyway,
Jeff.
With that reference of Back to the Future, I hope you got it. We're going to be talking about the future.
Our futures.
Our future of streaming.
What, of this channel?
No, not this channel, my friend. We've been quite up to date with this one, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah. So
we're talking about our personal channels. Something that if you both follow us both, you might have noticed that we've drifted apart from streaming individually.
Yep.
And we're going to talk about that in more depth and more importantly, what we have planned for the future.
So, man, let's get straight, because we've done the episode, I think it's 4 episodes ago, where we were talking about burnout.
Yeah.
I burn out.
Yes, me too, dramatically, to the point where I had like a semi-hissy fit live.
Was that the moment?
That doesn't exist anymore. That I got rid of that video immediately.
My moment was, so I'd done my 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, you know what, I'm just tired of it.
Yeah.
Not as in like people and me gaming that. It's just I just realised I was just like every other streamer. I was like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah, you were sticking to a really tight schedule.
Yeah.
To the point where it was like, shit, this is really getting to you. I could saw it, you know what I mean, as well. And I think there's a few other things that you might share with me as well, where it was like I kind of run out of not ideas, but trying to think up of things to hold an audience and to keep it gripping. It was kind of getting to the point where I was like, I'm not proud of these. It's just I'm just doing it.
That's the reason.
Just to do it, right? And that's no fun, you know what I mean?
That's the reason I mainly stopped. So I was just like, I'm doing this because I said I was going to, rather than want to.
Yeah. 100%.
And that is like a huge factor. Like, if you're not enjoying it, then obviously the audience, whether it be nobody, even if it's nobody there, I got to view it. I saw it as I had to view it if I was watching me, and I was like, would I want to watch that? I'm like, no.
Yeah, exactly. You get to a point where you look at it, you think, oh, I might be doing like these things, but people might not be getting it or enjoying it.
Yeah.
And you kind of revamp it and you think, right, okay, I'm going to now make some stuff like I did originally, where I'm like, oh, I'm proud of this. This is why I started. This is my aim.
Because you want to make your own art, right? It's a form of entertainment, Twitch, like for you and for the audience. So like if you're not being true to yourself, like as in what you want to give out to people, then you're just like, well, why am I doing this? And that's when I just stopped. I was like, nah, fuck it. No more.
Especially, as well, like running after the numbers is a massive thing as well. We've talked about this plenty of times in the past, but it is like, if you are just running after numbers and you're just doing any old shit, it's not going to work. You know what I mean?
And it's just not the reason we got into streaming, right?
No, exactly. Like we both had specific ideas of what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it. And as I said, like just because it's not like, oh, not a lot of people might get it or they might whatever, but at the same time, you do look back and go, right, do I like this? Is it good? No, not really. You know what I mean? So I know how to improve it. I know I thought about it, like other directions of where to go.
I mean, you're still going back to the past, right? As in retro, please.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be So I'll talk about it. So I will talk about a little bit what I've got planned. It's a little bit. So if you might remember, I did a podcast before called Feast with Katie.
Yes.
And as I said, we did 3 episodes of it. It was going quite well. Enjoyed the different medium of it, but then we run out of ideas of topics of what to say.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you noticed, but in the last few mystery streams, it was very like we didn't know where it was going. We're kind of like we're stuck. We don't know what to talk about, what to do, and that's kind of the idea why I wanted to do the Feast thing away from couples to feet streams, was to be like, this is purely gameplay, this is topics. So we were like, well, if we wanted to revamp the podcast again, we need topics. So do you know what we've thought? We're going to literally talk about everything. Everything in the world, from birth, childhood, teens, jobs. We're going to go hammer and tong for a while. Not this Monday, but the Monday after. We're going to be starting it as a weekly, regular show again.
2 weeks' time, yeah?
Tomorrow. Not Bank Holiday Monday, but the Monday after. We're going to start from that fresh. And we're going to be going through all the ages of all our personal experience and stuff, things that we found quite funny, but with a little twist on it as well. We're going to add in things.
No spoilers, no spoilers.
No, you want me to keep that there?
I don't know. If you want to portray, then do it. But
no, as I said, well, we're going to also include like maybe some like little video clips and stuff from things that we remember from growing up.
Yes.
So that's the little icing. We're going to do a little bit of reaction for you as well.
Okay, cool.
Kind of like, you know, like...
Mate, no, spill the beans. We're here to spill the beans. Talk to me.
Yeah, as I said, we're gonna. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be really intense because it's going to be talking about a lot, like everything. You know what I mean?
So, how long will the episode last?
We're going to minimum an hour, I think.
Oh, wow.
And see how we go on, yeah, kind of thing. Depending on how... Because it's going to be, as I said, a mixture of medium as well. We're going to include video clips, images maybe as well. Like, you know, like reflecting on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, 90s themed things that we both shared. Because we had a discussion the other day about little snippets from when we were in school and similarities that we both had.
Okay.
And we were like, oh my God, I wonder if people remember that. And if they had the same kind of flashback memories that we did while talking about it.
Sick.
So it's going to be a whole series, yeah, as I said.
I've got 2 questions.
I don't know how many it's actually going to last, but we've got, in our mind, 4 or 5 prominent hour episodes that are going to be for like 5 weeks.
Okay, I've got 3 questions. 3 for you.
Yep.
1, what time will it be on a Monday?
Probably like mid-evening.
Okay, cool.
I'd say maybe like 6 onwards, depending on how our schedules go. It could be 6, 7-ish. Kind of like similar time like what we do this, but on a Monday, yeah.
So not lunchtime when I'm at work?
No, that's actually another important thing saying that, because as I said, I noticed that when I was chasing numbers with streaming, I was just trying to fit them in whenever I could. So like, no wonder didn't get viewers or anything, because it was like I'm doing it at like 12 in the afternoon on days that I had off.
Or like west coast of us, like towards America now, will all be asleep or just waking up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And then east of us, Asia, and that would be what, 9, 10 p.m. So like your audience would, and then UK, like Europe, would all be at work.
Yeah, exactly. So I was very naive to think, I was like, I'm just going to try and slot them in as I can. I want to do it now. I'm going to do it now. But that's another thing. You have to kind of think of it as, if this is a medium and entertainment purpose, you have to fit it in at a suitable time where people will see it. You know what I mean?
Question 2.
Yeah.
What platform are you doing this on?
It's going to be on Twitch.
Okay.
It's going to be live as a Twitch, because we're also going to have the whole audience interaction. If people remember stuff, they can say it. And we'll build that into kind of the conversation, exactly what we were doing with the Tiffy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be live, Twitch, YouTube uploaded. Yeah.
Sick.
After.
So, question 3 then. If you're doing it on Twitch, how are you going to do it? So, with the images and stuff like that. Have you thought of that?
Yeah, I thought about it. It's going to be pre-prepared. Kind of like how we did, when we done the finale episode.
Yeah.
And we had it all stored. Clip 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Just
and
like
then I'll
that.
just push a button on each one to show it as we do it live. Kind of like a broadcast, yeah.
Perfect. Well, you answered all my questions, man.
That's good. As I said, it's going to be... It's like a kind of like, not guide to life series, but it's going to be a very life thing where we're just going to dive into every...
Are you going to be on Just Chatting? Question 4, bonus question.
Yeah, just chatting, yeah.
Just chatting. Cool. No, and question 5, no hot tubs?
No, well, if we are chasing views, it's like that's the way to go, right?
Don't know, man.
You look like you thought about this quite in depth. If
I'll
I
be
looked on your
lying.
Amazon wish list right now, what would I say?
I mean, you don't know what my future holds yet, so...
Oh, well, we're going to ask you. So,
Soon,
Mr. Eternity J13, my friend.
Yeah.
You've been away for a while, as I said. For someone who was doing this quite intensely,
yeah,
you've took a biggish gap. How have you found it?
Oh, man, I miss it so much.
Do you really?
But I'm absolutely petrified of coming back.
Why? Really? Why?
I don't know. It's just the idea of doing it. I'm just like, wow, no. It's a mental block at the moment. But I've got ideas. So the ideas, in my eyes, are good, which means they're awful. So
no.
So I took the break because I needed a break. I was like, I've just been out, been streaming for like nearly 3 years soon.
Really? Wow. Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? The only time I had off was when I went on holiday or when I had back surgery. So I was like, yeah, I just need some time off. Plus, I had some personal life stuff going on with work and whatnot. So I just needed to step away from it completely. And it felt good not playing games for ages. I ain't gonna lie. I've been gaming for like 20 odd years.
Oh wow! And just as the thing is, man, when you're doing it intense, as I said, like even just coming home in the evening, it's like hanging over you in it as a thing where you're like, oh, I've been doing this so much and so to a schedule that now I have to do it. That's the bit I found quite. I feel like you have to do it.
Yeah, and
that reflects in your thing. You're just like, oh, this guy is not enjoying this. He's just doing it because he's set the schedule, kind of thing.
That's it. And what was hard, because I sent a message out on Discord saying, look, because I've had people sub to me for ages, paid, and I was like, just stop it, stop. Now I'm gonna be crying for it back. I'm like, please come back. But like, I just had to do it. I had to be like, yo, I'm taking the time off. So yeah, that's terrifying.
And rightly so. I don't think it's going to be terrifying, because you've still got that community alive, kind of thing. You know what I mean? You've still got that community going and stuff. You're still keeping relevant in it, talking about stuff. So it's just more of a kind of swing it back, man. You know what I mean? You've still got the audience there.
Yeah, definitely going to do it. So I'm going to, basically, my plan is to redo my stream, as in still space, obviously. I ain't going to go for like hot tub stuff.
He might, people.
Might be. I don't know.
If these subs don't come back in, he's going to be like, right, get him in that hot tub.
Yeah, who knows? So yeah, so that's the plan. But then the reason I started streaming in the first place was for Eternity. My crazy ideas where it's like different worlds and stuff. So I'm going to try and go with that, down that route. So leaderboards and stuff like that. That's my go-to plan. That's what I wanted streaming to be. But then I just, as I mentioned before, I just turned into I'm no different to every other streamer, and I didn't like that. Where like with your stuff, it's very like it's niche. What did I say? It's like you got the retro vibe and it's fucking banging. And your what the hell is it called? Mystery streams. Like the buzz I get from guessing them, I was like, yes.
You're high on our leaderboard. You're pretty much the only person who'd get.
It doesn't matter, mate. It doesn't matter. Don't compare me to anybody else. If they haven't guessed, then it's their fault.
Yeah, I'm on point with my guessing. I've got the clues down to a T, son. It's like if you're not quick enough, then get out.
That's it. So yeah, I'm taking my idea for Eternity back. That's what I'm going to stream predominantly. So I've got a few ideas.
Brilliant. As I said, that's the perfect summary of it. Because like with this channel, a lot of people tell us they're like, oh, it's so different, it's so unique. Yeah. I've not seen this before. Do you know what I mean? And that's when I started streaming as well. That was the key that I grabbed onto. I was like, I want to have something different. I want to kind of go a bit wacky with it. I want to kind of go away from the normality. But in doing that, in a weird way, it's really bizarre in Twitch that you kind of, for being more original and unique, you kind of get a bit slammed for it in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You kind of get lost.
Yeah, and you just got to keep going with it. Eventually, people build. Was it build a building and they'll come? Build it and they'll come. Is that the phrase?
Yeah, Field of Dreams.
I ain't got a clue, mate.
Field of Dreams. It's about a film where a guy makes a baseball pitch in his thing and then ghosts playing it. It's a really weird film.
Wait, what?
Yeah, have you never heard of Field of Dreams?
Possibly. I thought it might have been a dream.
It's kind of a weird film. As I said, yeah, he makes a baseball pitch in his back garden, I think, and then it's like all these ghosts play baseball in it. It's really weird.
Okay,
that's where originally the quote's from, yeah.
All right, yeah, but so like you just got to keep doing it, keep cracking on with it. There's other ways to grow. I'm waiting for your TikTok so I can follow you.
That's never gonna happen, man. I said I don't know how many times I can say it, but that's definitely not.
I think it needs to, man.
Do you know how I was kind of a bit gutted though? Because one of my like absolute idols, Ainsley Harriott.
Oh no.
He's on there, man.
Yes, spicy.
It's so spicy, but I'm like, oh, why?
Because he's
so much admiration for you,
man. And you're a big fan.
I'm a very big fan. Ready Steady Cook back in the day, son. I used to have the green peppers up.
It was the way, right? Let's be honest.
Absolutely, yeah. You had the scoring cards and you put them up. That was great. Good times.
So, like, we both had a break.
Yeah.
Like, we can just say that we've both had a break from streaming and our stuff, but we've kept this going, man.
That's exactly it, man. Because as I said, this was something I definitely wanted to carry on and keep up because I love doing it so much. You know what I mean? It's right up my alley of like uniqueness. When we look back at all our previous ones, the guests and stuff, and the videos we've done, and the archive, I kind of get like that little glimmer of like a smile comes across. I'm like, we've actually done this. You know what I mean?
I actually went on our Instagram the other day and I just scrolled through and I was like, Oh man, it's made me smile. The only thing we do slack on is Twitter and
but we tend to. I think that's because of our age.
Yeah, I just ain't got the energy for it, man.
We haven't really found out how to do that to its best potential. Like,
whereas
with the highlights and stuff. The highlights on Instagram was quite a good thing, but then what I found is that like after editing certain bits, I'd kind of get a bit lost and kind of think, I don't know what works well, what people liked, what people found funny.
So
you know what I mean?
It's weird. We got good feedback from people.
Yeah.
But we don't have good social media presences. It's really weird.
Yeah, I think it is a case of like reviewing what we do.
Yeah.
And then going, oh, that's quite funny. We can add that, or you know what I mean? Like, I'll do it in the moment.
Your edits are on point. I'm just gonna find out.
Yeah. But as I said, I'll edit it on point. I'll put something aside, and sometimes I forget about it as well.
Yeah.
So I think, oh, that would be quite a fun highlight. I really enjoyed that bit, and then I forget to put it as a clip. You know what I mean?
It's tough, man. But I'm glad when I stopped streaming, I carried this on. I'll be totally honest.
Oh, 100%. Like, that is one thing that we were talking about. We were both on the same kind of time period of us going, like, we need to stop our normal ones for a while. And we were like, should we give this a break? And you were straight up just like, no. And I was like, thank God.
Yeah,
I'm really glad you just said that because I don't want to stop doing it either.
Because it's on a Sunday.
Yeah, so it's perfect end to the week, right?
Yeah. And honestly, I just look forward to it. And for me to look forward to this stream, I'm just like, yeah, I'm bang on it, sort of thing. I'm just like, I have this like inner smile. I'm just like, let's go.
That's it, man. As I said, it's a good wrap up to the week, and it starts you for a new thing.
Yeah.
And as I said, that's why this new series, I'm thinking of doing them on a Monday as well, because it is like the worst weekday, isn't it?
Yes.
And just to kind of have that little interaction again, ramp it up, have a good laugh. That is kind of the main thing I'm looking to get this series, is just laughing my absolute arse off.
Yeah, no,
which
that's
I'm hoping is going to be the case, just
it.
reminiscent about all this stuff that, you know, we've all been through and stuff. I think it's going to be a good series, as I said. And I think I'm also going to do a lot of Tone Solo stuff. I've got a retro month. I don't know which month yet, where I'm going to literally do, because I'm into like retro achievements.
Yes.
So if people don't know what retro achievements are, it's like a leaderboard actually. It's like, it might be right up your alley kind of thing. It's like when you play for an emulator, it collects the data and gives you achievements based on old games that never had them originally. And it's like a score. You get a score on it as well. So like, and then if you go on my profile now under retro achievements Tone Solo, you see some of the games that I've played, how far I've got in them.
See, that's banging.
And you have an overall thing. And I've recently actually subscribed to their Patreon to keep them going.
That's sick.
Because it is like, it's only like £1 a month or whatever. But what it is like they have to maintain server costs.
Right, obviously.
To keep everyone's data up to date, kind of thing. And they're I think it's like only a couple of guys that do it and stuff. So I was like, bung them £1 kind of thing to keep them going. And it's something that I'm going to, because I've got quite a big catalogue of old stuff that I've played in the past, I want to kind of give it the attention. So before, what I was doing was like, I'll stream it for like an hour.
And just get
not get very far in it and kind of go, all right, whatever, next time. Whereas if I do a retro month, it's going to be very intensive of trying to get them achievements.
That's pretty cool.
So I've got one idea, and I kind of want to, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do it, because I have to be in the same room as, Material Boy.
Yeah.
There is Tekken 3 achievements on there, right? And we played it absolutely like to our whole like growing up, right? And then I had an idea. I was like, what if we unlocked every character in it in one night?
Damn, man.
And got the achievements in that. It takes a while kind of thing, but we were like, if we did it as like a longer stream, we could both take goes at it and kind of unlock them all and then get all the achievements in it that way.
Cool.
Yeah. So there's a few ideas, but then as I said, I want to get it to a month where I can start meeting people again.
Yeah.
When these restrictions are lifted and I've been fully jabbed and all that, I feel more comfortable again.
Like Tekken, jab.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I used to love Law, man.
Man, yeah, it was cool.
And would you Tekken go or was you more Street Fighter? I can't remember you saying.
I was Street Fighter when I grew up. I was growing up, but then when the PS1 came, it was Tekken.
Tekken all the way, man. Isn't it? Yeah, so you're right on there with me. But yeah.
It was so sick.
So yeah, as I said, that's going to be my plans for a while. It's going to try and get Elite at some point. I'm probably thinking more, might be like June, Augusty time. I want to maybe, because I've got my second jab booked in for then.
Nice.
By then I should be fully, and we'll be good to go again to be like interactive. and maybe do some stuff with you. You know what I mean? If there's any old games that we both played, you could come over on that one.
Yes.
And we just hammer through these achievements and stuff, and we stream it and read comments, and it'll be a laugh. You know what I mean?
Man, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Yeah. All right. So I think maybe Augusty time. I'll probably be banging on that one.
Cool,
yeah.
Cool.
So the month of August, we'll call it Retro Month, and we'll go through all the retro achievements. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a catchy name. Let me have a think on that.
Yeah, get back to me on that, and we'll get that going on August. But yeah, as I said, it's really good to hear, because it was before we're doing this episode, we were talking in it, and I was like, we haven't really got much to talk about.
Yeah.
And then we both kind of was like, well, I'm thinking about going back to streaming now.
Yep.
Oh, so am I, kind of thing.
I was like, yes, finally, like, we're on the same wavelength, man. You wanted to quit, I wanted to quit, we quit.
Yeah.
Now we both think of coming back. Like,
and we've got some big ideas. Yeah, it's a really cool, like, I think we're in synchronized, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, don't women get in sync for their periods or something?
Yeah, it's like menstrual syncing, but with Twitch streaming.
That's all good. That's all good.
You just burst my stream cycle.
I'm sorry, Matt.
No, it's fine. If one of us is angry one month, you know the other one will be more on. What did you say?
Have you got a spare sub?
Yeah, spare. There's one in my bag. Wait a minute.
Anyway.
It's my time with the hot water bottle, yeah.
Oh, man. No, but it's going back to this channel.
Yeah.
Just going through all our episodes of like season 1, season 2. We've kept it to a good standard of like, we have the guests. Like the guest ones are fucking amazing. They really are. But like we do keep it. We don't stretch beyond what we are aiming for, and I think that's quite nice.
Yeah, as I said, this has always been like I said, both of our platform of just talking about what we're passionate about, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that shows kind of thing. Like if you look back, I think we've kind of adapted all our interests.
We have these ideas, we throw them in, but it's still on the same path.
Yeah, absolutely.
Season 1 from episode 11 to 17 was a bit. We did lose it a little bit.
Yeah.
Where it was like, oh, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this, we can do that, and it did get a bit jumbled. But I think it's definitely it's very similar this season to last season, which is good. We haven't gone like, oh, we've got to do this, got to do that.
Nah, as I said, I think that would be the worst thing we could do is if we went like really dramatic and just kind of went completely like a what kind of thing.
I heard Tone Solo did this thing, right?
Well, yeah, what? He did a hot tub stream.
He done a hot tub stream, and he got water everywhere.
I was trying to do a water cooling system in my PC.
With your PC that's got a cat in the bottom of it. Don't do that, man.
Why? It looks like a good idea. I think I might do that at some point.
Don't drown the cat. What's wrong with you? Oh, man. So
get a lot more RAM if you do that. You don't do that.
okay, we don't know where we're going for this, but
it'd be a tutorial thing. So like, right, that's your cat in the PC, right? Yeah. Now you just want to dunk that in the water. It's like, no, abort.
Control, delete. Oh,
yeah.
Man. Also, so how many episodes we got left of this season?
We're on 18 now, aren't we? Yeah. So we're going to be going to 21, I think we said, to mark the year of 2021, because that's what we did last year. We did 20 episodes for 2020.
But are we going to have season 3 this year?
I was thinking about this, and I've got an idea already, right, in my head for the animation.
Okay.
The intro. I'm not going to say now because obviously I want to keep it a surprise and stuff, but I'm already thinking ahead. My mind's going, right, we could do this. I've got an idea for the beginning bit. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I don't know. It depends kind of thing, because I've got a feeling that like when we can all start hanging out again, I've got a feeling that we might do more of our own streams for the rest of the year.
Right, so they get.
So like if we finished up this one and then we did a lot of individual stuff.
Yep. And
then when going into the next year, we could do season 3.
So 22.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, 22.
Mate, you're like, wait, what year is it? Full Jumanji,
what year is it, Marty? Streamline.
Yeah, that sounds like
maybe that could work, as I said, because I've got a feeling that we're going to do a lot more stuff like when we actually can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know, it depends. I've got some ideas heavily for how I want it to like look and function.
Okay, you need to talk to me.
So if we can achieve that in the same year, There may be, but if not, I think we should leave it until 2022. Yeah.
Oh, it's early, man. It's June. No, it's not in June.
I
it's
know.
May.
When did we end last time? October-ish time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think we started last year, like now, wasn't it?
Yeah, around this time.
Yeah. So we're going to be going off.
Wait. Have we done this right? Have we been counting? Okay.
I don't think we kind of had, because we started earlier, didn't we? This year?
Yeah, we started earlier.
Yeah.
February?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
No, we can't, because February's how many weeks?
Very March, April, May, June. Yeah, it was about February.
No, but that would only take us. Quick maths. 4, 8. Nah, maths broke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. "24th of Jan" we started.
Oh, did we? Oh, okay. Oh, really? Wow, that is really super early in the year. Yeah. Damn.
That's 18 weeks ago.
Yeah, so that's when we. Yeah. Wow. I thought it was later than that. I thought it was like kind of like mid-February.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Yeah,
so, that is. We maybe not. We didn't calculate that, but then I think what happened, right, is because we did stop in October. Yeah. And we were just keen to get back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We were keen to jump back onto the channel and be like, oh, we can talk about this. We've got some guest ideas. Let's go now, kind of thing. I still really enjoyed it, but as I said, in terms of like leveling it out for the year, so we can still do things together, but we'll just do them.
And then season 3 can come back
as a boom. Yeah. We got this, yeah.
Because
that's what I think. Yeah.
We're due to finish on the 20th of June.
Is that
19, 20, 21? Yeah.
Ooh, 21. Ooh. Extra one for luck.
Yeah, no, that'll be episode 21 on the 20th.
Oh, on the 20th. All right. Still, I feel like this could be quite like a conspiracy theory if you went back through all the dates and saw them all. It's like there's double meaning. They finished on the 20th or the 21st.
I don't understand it.
Do you remember that film, number 13, was it?
Bro, that film, I absolutely adore. Jim Carrey, right?
Jim Carrey one, yeah. Do you remember that? Yeah.
That was like the first film I saw of him that isn't a comedy.
Yeah, that's when he really shone through as he's kind of
dramatic. And I was like,
actor.
fuck, he can act.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I definitely feel like he needed that to be able to show that because he was just known as, I'm a funny guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was amazing. Yeah, I love that film. And then, as I said, the whole like meanings between the numbers. Yeah, maybe we could do that.
Have you seen Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind?
Yeah, that's quite dark, isn't it? Yeah.
Bro, that film's amazing. That's Jim Carrey, isn't it?
Yeah, again, like really dark when I remember watching that and thinking, oh, fucking hell, this is a bit heavy.
This guy can properly... Because obviously he's known for his absolute amazing humour.
Yeah, exactly. Like one of the elites, isn't it? Yeah.
But he's like a really good actor. I don't think he's given enough... Whether he doesn't want to do it, it's probably been offered, but he doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like, as I said, like if you are known just for comedy, he probably did have a lot of calling to be like, I want to do a dramatic method film. I want to do, you know what I mean? Because didn't he do it? He did a biopic as well. Oh, what was it? Something about, I can't remember the actual name of it, but he was so into the method acting of his actor, he kind of weren't himself for a while, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I heard about that.
Yeah, did you see that? And that's why he went a bit like down the route of really getting into the Illuminati.
It sounds about something he would do. Like,
yeah, did you see that? He done interviews where he come on and was just so like, oh, you all know about the Illuminati, don't you? And people were like, no, what are you talking about? And he's just really like, oh yeah, reptiles, like really going into all this stuff. And it was so like, you're right, Jim, mate. This is a bit out of nowhere kind of thing. But he was really heavily.
Then he done Sonic.
Then he done Sonic, right? And then he's just fine again. It's really bizarre, like yeah.
As you do, as you are. They've just didn't they release some stills from Sonic 2, the film?
Oh, have they? Yeah. Oh, Tails in it, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them, but I saw it on Twitter and I was just like, get away from me, I don't want to see anything.
Oh, I haven't even seen the first one.
Bro,
still.
Fucking watch it! Oh my god, you're kidding me. Because
Sorry, bear me 2 secs. My computer. There you go. For a minute, I thought the stream shut down.
Bro, I'm gonna absolutely go crazy because if you don't watch it by 3 episodes time, I'm gonna have to tell you the quote.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I kind of want to save it.
And but I can't say the quote as good as him.
You're gonna have to try.
I'm gonna have to play 2 actors.
Yeah.
Bipolar don't agree.
I want to see you go full method on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, cool. Zing zing.
I don't know why. Yeah, zing zing. Gotta go fast.
Exactly.
Quick one back to your streams. I kind of jumped over it, but do you have an official comeback date?
No.
You don't have yet, so you're still kind of ironing out the details.
Yes, yeah. So I've got a few things that I need to do IRL. And then I should be good to go.
Nice.
So I've got to do this thing where I eat.
Yeah, try and do that, yeah.
Where I wash and where I sleep.
Do that. Make sure, stay hydrated, yeah, on top of that. Yeah. Otherwise, you'll come back and just be like asleep. Like.
I went too fast.
Yeah, you gotta go fast, man. That's it.
Exactly.
Not too fast.
No, but I've actually got this bank holiday tomorrow, so I'm going to sit down at my desk and just create a whole new profile.
Oh, really? Oh, sweet. So you're going proper back to basics.
Yeah, back to basics. So I'll carry stuff across.
Yeah.
But it's gonna. I want to sort because I've got this different microphone. I really want to sort it out.
Cool.
And there's a few other stuff that I just want to get where I'm happy with it to go live, because I don't want to go live and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I just want to get it done.
Of course. Yeah.
And then take over the world.
Ooh. So what are we gonna do today, Josh? Same thing we do every day, don't so.
Try and take over the world. Oh man. What a life, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty groovy. Yeah.
Well, we got anything planned for next week?
No.
Oh, shit. Okay, right. Next week we have to have when we finish this stream, we have to sort out next week's stream.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So we got a week to think about it.
I think we've got 2 people in mind for the next 2 guests.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's just a question of ironing it out when they're free.
So we could have one guest. Yeah. For episode 19. We can't end on a guest, by the way.
No, we'll end on on our thing. But if not, because the person I've got in mind, he does a lot of podcasting strictly.
Okay.
The strictly audio that he does, and we had a chat the other day about it all, and he's game for it, but it's just a question of, again, how will we do it if it's just purely audio?
Yeah, that's fine. We can just add the channel in as a voice thing, and then he can just talk.
Yeah, that's true. As I meant with like webcams and stuff. I don't know his current setup, if he's got a video.
Yeah, but even if there's no webcam, we can still have the guest on.
Yeah.
Just audio.
Yeah. And just have like a picture of him or whatever, an avatar.
Whatever they use as a logo or picture, just put it in the middle, so that people just don't think we're speaking to a ghost or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
Talking of that, I went to see a film yesterday in the cinema.
What? You lucky man!
Oh, I'm a madman. Yeah, it was sick.
What'd you go and see?
The Conjuring, the Devil. Devil Made Me Do It.
Yeah, that's the one. The Devil Made Me Do It. Yeah,
not again.
Is that based on the Enfield Haunting?
No, originally? That was Conjuring 2.
Yeah, so within the same.
So
series.
It's a couple, Ed and his wife.
The one who plays Bates Motel, the Norma Bates in it, isn't it?
Yeah. I forget her name. Oh, what's her name? Anyway, so the real name of the person is Ed, who... What's the actor's name? He was in multiple films, obviously. He was in The Conjuring 1, 2 and 3, in Insidious as well. Phantom of the Opera.
Oh.
What's his name? One of
my
favourite
actors. Jim Carrey then for a minute.
No, can you imagine?
Alrighty then, the ghostline.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Like The Mask. Somebody stop me.
Yeah, so anyway, really, really good. So it's based on their life. So because they deal with demons and stuff.
Yeah.
IRL, scary stuff. And this was a true story, this one, and they was on the case where person stabbed this other person 22 times, and then he was like, it wasn't me, it was the devil. So they had to try and prove that it wasn't wasn't the devil. It was the devil, sorry.
Right, yeah.
But it's really good, man. What have you ever seen Insidious 1 or 2?
No.
Have you seen The Nun?
Yes.
Right, so that is in the stories, but it's not like a direct Conjuring film. But it's really good. Well, I'd definitely recommend 1 too.
Okay.
Annabelle, you seen that?
I've seen Annabelle, yeah.
Yes, again, that's from their universe.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, the Nun and her are connected in it, and then obviously with this, it's
so yeah, I'd definitely recommend watching The Conjuring 1 and 2, and then this one just come out. But yeah, man, do you know how good it felt to be in the cinema again?
I can't imagine, man. I'm like really thinking about it. Yeah.
It was just nice. Like you go in there and it was just. I mean, it's all like. What's it called? Like COVID friendly and stuff. Like they're like hi, no, it was all very good. Like, and then you go in, but it just felt nice to sit down, and just the lights darken. I had my popcorn, and I was just like, I was all shut, and it was just like, let's watch this. Let's just get lost in this picture.
Yeah, exactly. What was it like in terms of spacing and all that? Was that all in place and
near enough?
Give or take, innit? Yeah.
Basically, if somebody's sitting next to you, just move.
Yeah, get away.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, I can't wait to go back to the cinema, but I'm being very cautious at the moment. I'm very I've got it in my mind. I was like, right, second jab, that's when I'm going to feel.
Yeah.
Obviously, after however long it takes to kind of get effective and all that, that's when I'll start, and I'm not going before that. No. I'm like, right, that's my point of
It's weird. Like, I'm at the point now where I'm just like, I wear my mask everywhere. Is it quite good that I'm not wearing it right now?
I still feel like we could have started the first episode like that, but then I don't know.
Yeah, but
why not? It's like just put mask on.
Yeah, it's just put it on our face now. You know, it's good, man. It felt nice. It did feel nice to be back in the cinema. But I don't know what I'm going to see next. Kong vs. Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Oh, is that out? Yeah, right.
Talk to me.
There's a meme going around at the moment. I don't know if I sent it to you at the time, where it's like Godzilla and it's like ancient lizard, mythical powers, and then it's got the monkey. It's like basically I'm just a monkey kind of thing.
Man, you sent that to me. Yeah. That killed me. That was so good.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of King Kong. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you see the most recent one?
What, Kong?
Yeah, with Samuel Jackson in.
No, I don't think I did end up getting around to that. I remember seeing the original, obviously, back in the day. The Skull Island one, I think I saw a bit of it or whatever. So he's never been really a kind of movie icon of mine. I think he's a bit stupid, no offense, but like...
No, what do you mean? Who are you offending there, bro? King Kong's not going to come knock on your door.
No, man. I just never really got him. He's just that big monkey, innit? Like...
Yeah. Pretty much, right?
Yeah, but when I think of Godzilla, I love the old Godzilla films.
I haven't seen it in years, mind you. But I remember Godzilla, the 1995 one? 1994?
Oh, yeah, the one with, what's his bloody name?
Jurassic Park. The guy out of Jurassic Park, no?
What, in the original Godzilla film? It's, what's his name who done Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
It's definitely not him then.
What's his name? I will remember it in a minute. Matthew Broderick, is that right?
Yeah, I got that completely. Let me Google this.
I think it's Matthew Broderick, who done Ferris Bueller. Might be wrong.
Let me just quickly delete you for a second. There we go. You're back.
That's all right, yeah. Look that up, because I'm quite curious. Is it Matthew Broderick?
Do you know how I thought it was?
Go on.
Oh, what's his name? The guy out of Jurassic Park.
Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah. It's definitely
not
in that.
No, it's not him.
Was it 1995?
I thought... 98, yeah. I remember it being near the end of the year.
Yeah, Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, there you go. Right, yeah.
Hey,
I remember that. That was pretty banging. I think I saw that in cinema, actually.
I don't think I saw it in the cinema.
But
I want to see if it holds up to now. Because I remember being blown away at how good it was.
Yeah.
I was young as well. But
yeah. This was a time where like CGI and stuff was really coming into its element. It was quite new, wasn't it?
And it was good. I remember it being really good, the CGI. Now I'm scared though.
Was ya?
I'm scared to watch it and it'd be really bad.
It's probably like really shit, just like a little like animated Godzilla, just like dun 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 across the screen.
Yeah, but old CGI is better than new CGI.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love the older ones, especially like
we're such boomers, man.
Old horror CGI is perfect.
Yeah. So wait, what was we gonna look up? Yeah, what's happened to this bloke?
Matthew Broderick, I don't know. What do you mean?
What's his most recently done?
Not much, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, he was in a car crash.
Oh shit, really?
87, before we were born.
Oh, okay.
The last thing he's done was Lazy Susan.
Okay. What?
Susans are just pissed everywhere.
What? This is weird. Because I really like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Have you seen that?
No,
You ain't
maybe.
seen that? That's a really cool 80s film. Charlie Sheen's debut in it.
Was it?
Yeah, but it was really, he only had like a little bit in it, but like he looks absolutely like drugged out of his mind.
Right, I'm gonna
It's
watch.
quite iconic, yeah.
Watch a scene now, and then I'm gonna watch the trailer now. I'll put on mute so we don't get DC made.
Nice, yeah.
Let's have. You can watch this screen, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
Skip.
This looks like Cloverfield at the moment.
Yeah, true. Can you imagine that? It's like we need a big boat and we need to claw into it.
Yeah, like thinking about how to actually get that, you know what I mean, manufactured. Yeah.
No, it's sick. It's sick.
But man, Godzilla, like when you think, I'm totally for him. Like when you think of all the old Japanese films and then this one, and the new ones they've brought back, he looks incredible. So when I was like the King Kong thing, I was like, so lame. And I swear, right, that like Godzilla is like ginormous compared to King Kong. But in this film, they're like not far apart.
Right. So apparently,
because if you put into like, he's the size of like a landmarky kind of like Empire State Building when he climbs it, right?
Yeah.
He's not far off of that. Where Godzilla is like ginormous in comparison.
So I've read this because I had the same question because he's huge in in the Godzilla film, King Kong film, most recent one. But okay, some of this CGI is really dated. Oh my sweet Jesus!
Size
does matter.
Cringe, man. Isn't it? Yeah.
I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna
definitely give it a watch. It's pretty dope, man. I really enjoyed it at the time.
So with the most recent Kong, he was huge still, but apparently he's an adolescent, a child gorilla. So basically, over from here to like the most recent film, he's grown like into an adult-sized gorilla. That's what they're saying to make them match the height-wise. But I'm like, nah.
I don't buy that at all. I'm not buying that.
He's been taking steroids, mate.
Yeah, exactly. He's been pumping some iron. He's going gym in it.
But yeah, it's, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna absolutely love it because it's freaking two giant things beating shit out of each other.
Because I was trying to think in the other Godzilla film, you know, the newer one with Bobby, what's her name, Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah. They had Mothra in it, I think.
Yes, they did.
And the other one, and I was like, oh, that's bitching, you know, because I really liked them originally from the old Japanese films and stuff. Really cool, like characters in the monster universe, you know. Yeah,
no, they're really. Have you seen the most recent Godzilla?
Oh, only in bits, man. I need to sit because, as I said, I watched a bit of it and then I ended up forgetting about it. So I need to watch it start to finish.
Forget about watching it, like just watching it. Like, what am I doing?
No, I kind of Or sometimes I generally do this now. I never used to, but I just go off and do other things. You know what I mean?
No, the Mothra and was it King Hydra? No, not King Hydra. What's the other one called? Big one with like all the heads.
Yeah, the three-headed one, isn't it?
Anyway, them two were really well like portrayed how they did them. I was like, this is absolutely amazing.
Nice.
That was King of the Monsters, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I'm gonna watch the newer one again and watch that one, and then kind of. I don't think I'm gonna watch the King Kong one. You can tell me how it goes.
I've seen it. It's not as good as Godzilla films.
Nah, sweet. Yeah, I can imagine.
That's all you need to know.
Right, I'll probably give that a skip then. But I'll definitely
Big Monkey gets pissed off. Big Monkey gets shot at. Big Monkey's like, stop shooting me. Big Monkey's like, okay, right, I'll do this to help, without obviously communication, and then Big Monkey goes away.
Pretty standard film then, yeah.
And that's pretty much it. There's no real Samuel Jackson's a badass as always.
Just goes to King Kong, motherfucker.
I don't want to give any spoilers, but yeah, Big Monkey gets bigger for the second.
For like a laugh, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I swear he was smaller.
Yeah, literally tiny, innit? Because, right, here we go. This is my thing. Because in the original film, you know the proper black and white one, the original one?
Yeah.
He is on a stage.
Yes.
And that stage can't be that big. You know what I mean? Like, if he can be concealed in a building,
yeah,
it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So yeah.
That's a good point, actually. Because have you seen Kong the 2004 2006.
Yeah, that's the original with Jack Black in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Right. So again, he's in the cage at the end.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem that big, and then he obviously climbs the Empire State Building, which is huge.
Yeah.
And he looks gigantic on top of it. That was a really good film, actually. I rewatched that the end of last year. But yeah, so yeah, actually, how big was that stage?
Yeah, that's what I mean. And if it's inside a building and stuff, they're gonna. The scale was well off with that. So
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm definitely.
Talking about Jack Black, have you seen the news about the School of Rock?
Oh, really sad. The drummer in it, yeah.
Don't know his name. I'm sorry, but yeah,
Kevin something, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and he passed away. I'm not sure how, but yeah.
It was something to do with he was on a bike or something. Yeah,
was it?
Yeah, really sad. And obviously they put tributes to that. But yeah, as I said,
he was only 32, man.
It's so young, isn't it? It's so bad. I really enjoyed School of Rock actually growing up. It was quite a good film.
Yeah, it was solid. It really was. I feel like that. Hear me out here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was to us what kids growing up with not. Oh God, what's her name? They're a nun. They sing choir.
Sister Act.
Sister Act, yes. I feel like for us growing up, that was School of Rock, where like obviously people growing back up then was Sister Act. I've got that same sort of, and it holds well, man. It's still good. They're doing a Sister Act 3.
Are they? What? Whoopi Goldberg coming back?
Same cast.
Oh right, brilliant! Wow.
Should be good.
Look forward to that, man.
I'm having so many brain farts today, man.
Yeah, you like the film with the nuns that sing.
Dude, was it on stream with you, or was it? Who was I chatting to? Again, my memory's so good, but then so awful at the same time. When I was trying to explain, like, okay, so there's this TV show, right? And you had a mum and dad.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Was that on stream?
That was one of ours. Yeah.
Oh,
and you were like, it's got a mum and a dad in it, and I was just like any other show.
I'm like, yeah, it's about their family.
My family.
Yeah. Oh man, that was not a good
I think
moment.
Ginge piped in, and was just like, my family.
Man, that was...
Mum and dad, you know. It's like any other show that could have been from like the 60s up till now. Like...
Oh man, yeah. You see, basically, he had this big monkey in it.
And he was a nun, and he sung.
And a giant lizard.
Yeah, and they just had a fight for no reason, for a laugh. Like,
turned into porn. I don't know what's going on.
What did you say? I thought I heard you correctly.
Yeah, it turned into porno, man. It was not a good watch.
The hardest one I've ever had to have, anyway.
What?
Over a monkey and a lizard, you know.
Bro,
but still do it. You still do it.
What?
You know what?
Talk to me about inside.
Right. Anyways, this is swiftly moving on from that. There is a new series. Actually, this is incredible. It's literally just gone on Netflix today, right? Are you familiar with the comedian Bo Burnham?
Can I Google this, bro? Let me Google this face. Right, what's it called?
Bo Burnham.
As in Bo...
No. B-O, yep. And then Burnham, yeah, there you go.
Yes, I know him.
Right, this new... Right, so he's an on-stage comedian.
Yep.
Before that, he was established on YouTube, right?
Okay.
When he was like 17 or something, he was quite young, and he made up these kind of songs that were a bit risky and humour, but he got popular through it, and that's how he got to where he is now, kind of thing. And my God, he's done a new series, like a kind of stand-up special, but it's called Inside.
Okay.
So he's done it for an entire year during lockdown, and he's done it all himself, recorded it, edited it, wrote the songs, produced it all in that year span, right?
Damn.
It's called Inside, and oh my God, it's what, not only is it fucking brilliant of how the songs he's made up and how relevant they are to, the way he shot it blew my mind, because obviously, you know, I'm like into video, right?
Yeah.
And like filmmaking and stuff. I really look at the close details of this stuff. Some of the ideas he has in it are mind-blowing. Like, for example, one boy, he's doing a song and he's got a wall behind him, and he uses lighting to create the effect of backing dance singers.
What?
Like, so there's 3 versions of him behind him just through shadowing, and it part of the song, and you can see as he's playing the instruments, he's also doing the lighting, the cameras. He's doing it all as he's doing it all live.
That's
And
sick.
mate, not only that, the songs are brilliantly, like, you have to really listen to the lyrics in these songs, because they sometimes have like double meanings and they're clever and they're really well put together. But it just sums up lockdown quite well. So over the whole year span, and you can see his hair and his beard gets longer over time.
That's cool.
As he's doing it, and it's only just come out now, because it's probably, I can imagine it takes a long time to put this together.
Yeah.
But on the credits, it's all just him. Because he did it all. He literally did the whole thing. Yeah, from one room that he stayed in while he did it all.
So it reminds me of that it was Little Britain sketch. It's like, I write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
It's like, don't diminish this. Sorry, man. Was it Dennis Waterman? Was that?
I don't know. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. Is it
for too long?
Is it a? How long is it?
About an hour and a half, I think.
Okay, it's just the one, yeah.
It's just a one-off special, but honestly,
it's not Lockdown 2.0. Oh man, so he's coming back for the seconds inside 2.
Nah, it ends really well. So obviously, he's probably taken into consideration like when people could go out a bit more.
Yeah.
He spends his birthday in it, so he does a really clever thing where he's got a clock going and it goes to 12, and then it's a song about him turning 30.
Damn.
That he just goes into. He's really clever, really funny guy, man. I honestly. Give it a watch.
Yeah, I have to.
It's a little bit slow at the start, but then just appreciate how he's done it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that will keep you hooked. That will keep you hooked for the rest of it. And he's just a really funny guy, man. That is it. Like, he's just proper.
Does he still do YouTube stuff, or has he stopped that completely?
Nah, he's way ahead now. He does actual film producing, writing. He done his own film not long ago. He had a TV series as well.
Right.
His own one. So he's gone quite he's on the other side of things now.
I'm on the other side.
On the other side. And he done, as I said, I think he stopped doing stand-up comedy for about 5 years.
Okay.
And then I won't spoil it, but there's a whole thing about like lockdown and all that.
Yeah.
But honestly, just give it a watch and
you'll
see. I was really glued to it. And if I could recommend something for the whole of this year at the moment, it'd be that. Watch that.
Okay, sick. I'm going to watch that before next week, before our next stream.
Yeah, definitely. And you'll be like, dude, because as I said, I've watched a few of these things in the past, but this one was really well done. Really cleverly put together. Yeah, I do recommend it.
I'll definitely, that's my homework for this week. What's your homework?
It was meant to be to watch Sonic, innit? But I don't think I'm going to get around to it.
No, you have to watch Sonic.
I tried. I really did try. I got to the scene where they're having a bar fight.
They're having what?
A bar fight.
Okay. So
a fight in a bar and everything's he's going so quick that everything's in slow motion.
I think you have seen the scene then, where I found the funniest thing ever.
Well, it probably went past my head then.
Okay, so I'll give you the download and see if you remember this scene.
Right.
It doesn't include a blue hedgehog. It involves Jim Carrey on one side of the door and then, what's his name? Cyclops on the other.
Oh, yeah.
Other side of the door. And they're talking. Do you remember that conversation?
No. I'm going to make you hold that. You're going to have to do it. I'm not giving it to you that easy.
Okay, cool.
I want to see you full, like, leather jacket, back, like, do the whole Jim Carrey thing.
I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Okay,
Can we expect that from the finale, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice, I look forward to that, yeah.
I look forward to it too. Stress. Cool. To get my acting going, man. Got to like loosen the shoulders, put a mask on, and
the whole shebang, man. Yeah,
I can't grow a moustache though.
Maybe we'll just pencil one on.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And man, is there anything we just talk since like normal conversation?
We do this. I'm not too worried when we're like, oh, we haven't got anything to talk about. It's like, well, strap yourself in, boys, because we're going to make a conversation out of it.
Let's go back to the future. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Do you ever think, talking of that, do you ever think they'll reboot that in 20, 30 years? What,
redo it like new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hope not, but yeah, me too.
Yeah, I know they will, because it was one. They literally rebrand every franchise, don't they?
Yeah, but there's certain things that should be left, and that's one of them.
I know, but do you know what? Movie producers don't see it.
Yeah.
They will, no matter how much of a following something has, they will gut it, try again, revamp it, restamp it, renew it, like everything. You know what I mean?
Because they won't do it. Okay, who would you get to play them though? Right now.
Ah, right. That's a very good question.
Because I saw this weird video. I think it was on YouTube. Somebody's done it. So they put Tom Holland's face on Marty.
Mike McFly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And it looks real. I was like, what, how they do this?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to find it and link it to you. But yeah, who would you have?
Christopher Lloyd, man. I don't know who could play Christopher Lloyd and play Doc Brown. You know what I mean? To have that really over the top, like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
No.
Danny DeVito. It's like, you know what I said about like
anything.
Dr. Robotnik? Just get Danny DeVito to do everything. Like.
Oh dear. He could be Sonic.
He's small enough, isn't he?
Yeah, true. Don't think he's fast enough, but
maybe, yeah. That's so weird.
Yeah, no, I don't know who I'd cast as Doctor.
Doc Brown as Christopher Lloyd. He's one of them like original actors, like OG man. He was Uncle Fester when he in the Addams Family. Oh. He's done some really big parts and stuff. But did you see there was a reunion of Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox?
Yeah.
They done the Saturday night thing, and I was like, "Oh, that's bitching," kind of thing.
That was cool. I saw that.
Yeah.
Did you see Michael J. Fox's tweet?
Nah.
So somebody was taking the mick out of his what's he got? Parkinson's
disease, isn't it? Yeah.
Somebody was it was so funny, man. Somebody was taking the mick out of him. So he wanted to reply, but he didn't know what to reply to it, how to reply to it. So his son said, just type SMH.
Shake my head.
Yeah. And he tweeted
fuck.
And it is so funny, and so like everybody was like retweeting it, and it was just like he got such good feedback from it. Yeah. Because he just like made a joke out of it for
like
the guy.
Self-awareness.
Yeah.
Making fun of it, opposed to shying away and being like, I'm offended, da da da. Yeah, just kind of like run with it, yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, what a legend.
That is, yeah.
It's a shame,
you gotta have a bit of a sense of humor, man, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. He was top. But yeah.
Same. It's like, you know, like quickly, and then we'll end it here. If you want, you know, like Tim Curry, right?
Yeah. Oh, don't. I'm heartbroken.
Heartbroken, man. He had like, yeah. It's just like shit. He like when you see him in interviews now, he doesn't remember anything. It's really sad. You know what I mean?
So what? When you think of him, what do you think of?
Like it in it, yeah. Home Alone.
Yep.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. You know what I mean?
I think of Rocky Horror and Scary Movie 2. I don't know why.
Really niche, like.
He's so good in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're my two go-to films for it, man. He was amazing. He really was.
Absolute legend, mate. Actor in it, yeah.
Anyway, on that somber note.
And on that note, yeah, as I said, we're going to try and sort some things out for next
Let's talk
week.
about that big monkey again.
Oh, so basically I'm just a big monkey. Like, that's exactly what it is.
We got to find that and put that up on the screen for next week.
Discord. I think, yeah, I should have it somewhere, yeah.
That's the difference between this and last season. Last season we had loads of like overlays and little things, and we have bloody the king popping out every 5 minutes.
Yeah, that no one commented on.
No, didn't happen. But yeah, that's a bit different. So we've gone away from the visual, like I remember and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed not doing that.
Yeah, as I said, it's been like we've put it into our own, innit, of how we wanted it. I think it looks the best at the moment it can be, but I've got some ideas for season 3, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Right. So people.
Till next week. We'll see you later.
Bye bye.